I came up with a relevant topic which is common nowadays in all of us, that is excessive usage of social media. So let us see how it impacts on our productivity and well-being. And by using this design thinking approach, let us tackle how this problem actually gets a solution. So excessive social media usage. Why is it considered as a global challenge? Social media is a platform where we can communicate with our friends and family, no matter who and where they are. And also it provides us with different types of platforms like YouTube, LinkedIn, where we can find large number of learning opportunities and career opportunities too. So in spite of having all these advantages, it doesn't take much time for it to convert into drawbacks, like whenever it is overused or mismanaged. So let us see, it also impacts on negatively on our productivity, mental being, and also our relationships. So who are the actual persons affected through this? The victims, like students, professionals, parents, family, and also who not. Nowadays we can see each and every person is get addicted to the social media usage, like unlimited scrolling. They are not aware of this, but still each and every person in all this globe has been addicted to this social media problem. Can we balance this social media usage? Yes, why not? By using this design thinking approach, I came up with a solution which might help all of us to reduce the social media usage. I can tell you is social media is just like a knife which can be used either for cutting vegetables or just for doing murder with something. Okay? Design thinking approach is a strategy which helps us to find practical solutions for real life problems. It involves 5 different stages like empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and last one is testing. In empathize phase, we just understand what is the actual core problem that people are facing. And next in define phase, just framing a problem statement from the understandings what we have gone from the empathize phase. And then the third one is ideate phase. In ideate phase, getting all the possible solutions for the particular problem which has been identified. And in prototype phase, a simple like a dummy piece which gives the entire software with a small but not with all the facilities what actually going to release in market, but it's like a small that has been discussed, that will be discussed in the prototype phase. And the last one is testing, checking whether the provided solution is giving the proper results or not. So let me start with the first one, that is stage 1, empathize phase. In empathize phase, we follow different types of strategies like observations, conducting interviews or surveys. I consider that in this particular aspect, conducting surveys and interviews may not give the proper problem from the users. So that's why I choose the observation phase. And I'm not telling that these interviews and surveys may not give the entire, but still we can consider them as a part of our empathize phase. So understanding the experiences and challenges faced by the users, and also conducting interviews, surveys to gain what the actual problem is being faced by the people. So this is all about empathize phase. The understandings from this empathize phase includes, like I have mentioned previously, who are the victims of this particular problem, like students, working professionals, parents, and even small kids. We can see nowadays like a small kid is totally addicted to mobile phone and social media. Like they want to include using mobile phone in their each and every activity, like while eating, while sleeping, while playing. In their each and every activity, they want to include a mobile phone using social media. The pain points which are considered, which are identified are time wastage, mental stress, neglecting family and friends, reduction of interpersonal skills. Even though a person is present in a group of 15 members, but he is not enough to express his thoughts openly, that to face-to-face communication. And why he is so comfortable through the online mode, like through online he can explain and talk with others very freely and very easily. So here it is a disadvantage, that is reduction of interpersonal skills in society. The next one is toddler digital dependency, which I have mentioned that small children are, right? So that is the toddler digital dependency. So these are all the understandings which have been gained from empathize phase. Next, moving to the defining a problem. Here I have framed a problem like excessive social media usage is causing a decline in productivity, mental well-being, and real-life interactions across all age groups. not particularly connected or related to a particular person like students or professionals. It's not like that. It's totally involved and connected to all age groups. So what makes this to connect with all different age groups? Like due to the designing of addictive algorithms while designing their applications. So this is the one of the reasons. And the second one is fear of missing out, like FOMO. Due to FOMO, we are keeping on scrolling the social media. And the next one is constant notifications. Like I have to mention a scenario like what we all guys think. Yeah, I want to keep my mobile phone aside, letting it charge. Then what happens next? A notification pops up, which grabs all of our attention, and then we start scrolling again unlimitedly. And the next one is lack of awareness about time spent on social media, which is nothing but our screen time. We are not aware how much time are we spending on social media. So these are the different reasons which makes all the persons of different age groups to get on social media unlimitedly and scrolling on social media. So these are some of the possible ideas and solutions. Like the first one is screen time notifications. Providing pop-up reminders. Like whenever I open my YouTube after 10 p.m., I get a notification just like a reminder. It's time to bed. Like just getting the user aware about something. Like providing some screen time notifications. The other example is you have been scrolling for 30 minutes. It would be better to take a short break. And the next one is this is automatic adjustment, like eye comfort shift. When users stay on social media for too long, then the activate blue light filter, which reduces our eye strain and dim brightness. Automatically, this betters our eye comfort. And the next one is providing some suggestions for offline activities instead of scrolling. Like a person who is really interested in playing chess, because of his busy schedule of unlimited scrolling on social media, he is unable to go and play chess. Like in these situations, it better helps users for suggesting for offline activities. Like how about reading a book for next 10 minutes? Call a friend instead of texting. These are the different types of suggestions that mobile application or the solution which are we going to today should give to a user. And the last one is setting limits. Setting limits which includes like creating social media free zones, avoiding using mobile phones during our meets, during our family and friend time, study time, or while before going to bed. And also turning off notifications. This is the basic and effective one which all of us can do. Like muting the notifications from unnecessary apps, which helps us to stay focused from getting constant distractions. And in prototype phase, it's just a smart app which integrates with social media platforms and follows the following features like tracking screen time and providing users aware about usage of their screen time. Like monitor daily social media time, providing reports for a person to get aware of how much time he has been scrolling per a week. Or it might be weekly or daily, no matter that, but just giving awareness to a user that this much of time he has been utilizing on unlimited scrolling. The second one is block distracting apps, like disable social media during work or study times, which boosts our focus and productivity. Pause and reflect prompts. Ask, do you really want to scroll? This is also a part of giving awareness and action which is involved in mindful action. Like if a app provides a notification, one or the other time the user may think, yeah, I have been scrolling for this time, I have wasted this time. Is it really adding value to my life? If not, he may involve in some other offline activities or whatever the activities he is really interested in. And also, like I have mentioned, offline activity suggestions like take a walk, read a book, some of offline activity suggestions. So this is a prototype of a small app which integrates and gives awareness to the user about his social media scrolling time. It doesn't complete with this. Testing and iterating should be happen after giving a solution to a particular problem, like conducting tests on students, employees, and different categories of people. And the expected outcomes are to be followed, like increased focus and productivity. Are the people really get benefited from this particular solution? Like reduce mental fatigue. Are the users less stressed and getting more sleep? And improved work balance and academic performance. Is there any improvement in productivity and their some personality developments? Improvement in interpersonal skills. Like, is there any improvement or is there any updation in interactions with the society? So this all includes about testing phase. So if I have to conclude that social media is just a tool and it should be used as the one before it gets all of us into a trap. We can utilize, what do we say? We can take all the advantages of social media only if we use it mindfully, like by focusing on time and maintaining our real life connections. Design thinking helps us to get a practical solutions for every different types of solutions, like real time solutions. Some small steps I have mentioned earlier, like screen time usage, some social media free zones, which improves our productivity and also on well-being. So let's start making conscious choices today. So thank you for your attention.